Namaste. These video clips are made by the Tat-Tvam-Asi Trust in Chennai for spreading the word that in December on 23rd and 24th, 2017, the Tat-Tvam-Asi Trust and Sri Madhusai Divanapalli's Foundation for Healing Beings, Canada, have jointly organized an international Vedic Astrology conference. Tat-Tvam-Asi Trust was founded by Dr. Sankara Bhagavadpada in January 2011. The present video astrology conference seeks to share the astrology work of the Tat-Tvam-Asi school with participants interested in Vedic astrology. These participants are in India in the conference venue and in many other parts of the world. The conference is organized as a hybrid meeting, teleconference. I am Kannan Subramanian, Secretary and Trustee of Tat-Tvam-Asi Trust, Chennai.
To digress a little bit, in India it is so common that people are actually constantly doing, they're, giving food to the crows and to the animals. It is a normal done thing. They perhaps don't even know what it's being done for, okay? But they just do it, and they do it lifelong, and they impart that to their children and to their... So what happens is you will find that the next generation continues to do it. They don't know why they did it, but they are doing it. Now, you can't call them remedial measures, but they're all... some of them will kind of translate to being remedial measures, because you will find you're feeding the crows, and then if you're suggesting a remedial measure for Rahu or something, but that's exactly what that person is doing, but she doesn't know she's doing it for Rahu. So maybe she's getting some, by the way, she's getting some benefit.
No, she won't get any benefit. No? It's an extremely interesting question, and so Premaji is asking what is the name for this remedial measure. These are unconscious remedial measures, okay? Because you're completely unconscious. Ketu, unconscious activity. Now, because in India's chart you got the Rahu affliction very strong, the Ketu affliction very strong. So if you look at the Deepavali festival all over India, and you study it very closely and very critically like an astrologer and a philosopher, then you will know that this is a completely unconscious festival, because it doesn't make any sense to dirty your streets and to create so much of smoke and so much of fire in the name of something which you have never understood. Your parents never understood. Your grandparents never understood. Just 4 words. Narakasura. The demon Narakasura was vanquished by Bhagavan Krishna or something. And so in the name of that you will pollute your streets, and few children will die because they are manufacturing the crackers in Sivakasi, and they lose an arm, they lose a leg. And it's completely insane. It's totally insane. It's an example of unconscious actions. Ketu will give unconscious actions, and so you are told to do this, but you don't know why you are doing it, so you do it. Now, how does this differ from remedial measures? Now, remedial measures, the bedrock of any remedial measure is sankalpa or intention. Now, you must have an intention, you must know why you are doing it, you must know your chart. Now, the mere fact that actually your chart is alive in your consciousness, and you can remember your chart, you can see that Saturn is in the 8th house, then you can see Mars is afflicting the ascendant. So you remember all these things. And the moment, because that awareness and that seeing and that remembering, that's the beginning of grace. The seeing, the remembering, and knowing that it's an understanding, it's an affliction, and then now you're beginning to modify that affliction, to appease that affliction, the whole of it. So the moment you know, just the human awareness, the knowing of it, then the healing has begun. It's healing basically. Every remedial measure is healing. So now you say, Rahu Bhagavane, you use the words. Now I know that you are doing this affliction in my chart. So now I've woken up and I come to you, please help me. Please let go of me. Okay, I am offering these things to you. Please be kind to me. That's the thought. Now, every thought, human thought, is a pencil of laser light. It's not to be taken lightly. No, but man does not know this. That's why the scientists are so powerful, because they're working with these pencils and rays of thought energy, and thoughts are like laser light. They can burn up things, they can create things. They're so mighty and powerful because they're just a pencil of Adiparashakti's energy. A pencil of a ray of Adiparashakti's energy. So it's creative energy, it's destructive energy. You can use that energy in both ways. You can create something, you can destroy something. Now you use that, you're talking to Rahu Bhagavan, now you must mean it. Now you're talking and you mean it and there's emotion in it. You think it's going to work or not?
100%
It's going to work. It's going to do wonders. Because you become conscious and you're using free will to overwrite on the mood of the divine at the time and place of birth. Now, if you have the option of overwriting, now if you don't overwrite, then whatever is in the mood of the divine at the time and place of birth, that will come to pass. In the month of November or October 2017, it will come to pass. But by overwriting, it may not come to pass. That's the power of the remedial measures. So every thought you have, every thought, especially a thought which is pure and where the intention is strong, where the clarity, the understanding is so deep and profound, that is a pencil of Atmic light. It will do things in life. The Atma is the sun. It comes from that sun. All you need to do is you got to be dead serious. So Maharaj says, Nisargadatta Maharaj says, sincerity is all that you need. You don't need anything else. Only one thing you need, sincerity. Why? Because every thought is Atmic light.
Beautiful.
So this is just unconscious actions.
Yeah.
A lot of unconscious actions in Hindu society, because Hindu society is pulled by two forces, Rahu and Ketu.